Yes, boss. 444 the world, back in here again, once again, dog. Happy to be here, happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I wanted to be Friday, man. That whole Memorial Day weekend just flew by, dog. Like, that was unfair, dog. That was like a 3-day weekend for me. I needed that, man. I needed that, man. But you guys see the topic and what it is that we talking about. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The gifts for the giveaway, they've I think they're coming in this week. They were supposed to come last week, but they'll be here this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you a little clip, give you the little instances how we're gonna get down with this whole giveaway, all of that good jazz. You get what I'm saying? Depending on how successful this giveaway is, I don't celebrate Christmas. I do love the holidays, though. It's a good spirit, good timing. You get what I'm saying? I probably might do a giveaway then too. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see how I'm feeling. But you see the topic what we're talking about, man. Pride comes before the fall, all right? Pride and ego will destroy you, all of that good jazz, right? So here's the thing. And I was looking at it, right? Hold on, where's my phone? My phone always be close by to help me back into it now, right? So, pride and ego now, right? Pride comes before the fall. Now, here's the thing. Pride is something that comes from, like, let's say the devil, right? Pride is this feeling or this false belief that, like, let's say, like, you're untouchable, you're more than the next person, you don't need anybody, those type of things. You get what I'm saying? Now, I know sometimes I say, yo, I don't need nobody. It's in a form of independency, like I'm independent. You get what I'm saying? But there's some people who have this pride and ego thing where it's like, I'm better than you, like everything all against, like, all odds. Any law that's God made, like, you shouldn't do this, it's like, I got pride, I could do that, I'm this person, I'm above you, I'm above. It's like I'm above the law type of thing. You get what I'm saying? And here's the deal with that. Pride and ego comes before the fall because a lot of people who have a lot of pride, they don't understand that it's not them controlling themselves, if you know what I'm saying, right? You're being driven by a falsified perspective, let's call it that, right? So let's say, give you a perfect example, right? Let's say you play sports, or you know somebody who plays sports. Let's call it football. Oh, I'm the best wide receiver out there. I'm the best wide receiver. I could moss anybody. I could outrun anybody. I'm fast, all of that, right? You got so much pride, right? Next thing you know, it's a game time. It don't have to be a big game. Let's call it one of those games where it's like, yo, this is something that I'm gonna just ball out. I'm gonna do my thing, right? You have it all in your mind that, yo, you're gonna ball out. Whoever the defender is, the corner, the defensive back, you're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna ball on you all day long, right? Next thing you know, you get locked up from the line. You can't do anything. You dropping passes. You not catching anything. You got butterfingers that night, right? Your stats look trash, right? Your pride caused you to fall. You feel me? Because here's the thing that a lot of people with pride and ego don't understand. No matter how big and bad you think you are, there's somebody out there that's bigger and badder than you. You get what I'm saying? Or no matter how you feel like you're better than the next person, there's somebody that's out there that's better than you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you have to remain humble. That's where the term humble comes from. Because when you're humble, you're a person who's meek. You don't have to seek attention, seek glorification. That's another thing. People who have a pride and ego, they live on like this high horse, and it's like, I don't care. The air that you breathe is different from the air that I breathe. That type of mentality. And the sad reality is this. No matter how much a person with pride may feel like they're better than the next person, that's not so. that's not true. Time will tell and time will expose that. You get what I'm saying? It's just, it's a perfect thing of balance. You feel me? If you were living on a high, like I said before, pride and ego, you're gonna have to feel that fall to see what it's like to be at the bottom. It's just like people who have money. There are people who have money who feel like, oh, I'm more than the next person. Who are you? Oh my gosh, poverty. Poverty, get it out of here. That's a roach. Hole in his shirt. Oh my gosh, he's poor. Poverty. Oh, my Benz cannot park next to that old vehicle. Oh my gosh, I smell the poverty over there. Oh my god. Right? You have a lot of people who think like that. I've met people like this, and it's like, dog, when you see them, it's like, damn, son, you never had to do all of that. I'm gonna give you an example within that, right? A call center I used to work at. Listen to what I'm telling you. A call center I used to work at. A guy who I work with, my co-worker, you're on the phones like me. You're not a supervisor. You're not none of that. You're still getting $9 in change in commission like me, right? He got a nice little BMW. I don't hate on nobody, dog. But the way how the guy would operate, I'm gonna paint the picture the best way I can for you. You know what? So like, just like I said, pride and ego, you're better than the next person. He had this extra cockiness about him because he had the Beamer. I think it was a 2012 or something. 2012. It was like a couple years old. So he was smoking the cigarettes like, yeah, the BMW is the best thing money can buy. If I were you, I'd think about getting one. It's worth it, man. Trust me, it's worth it. Worth every penny. You would swear this dude's living on his own, got the Beamer, all of that, right? Nope. Living at home with his mom, right? And this is the thing. Information finds you, dog. I don't have to find this stuff. Information will find you. People who live on pride and ego, no matter how high you think you are, your information is going to flow and the truth going to come out about you. You get what I'm saying? It's okay. When I get tired of this, I'm probably going to upgrade and get the new series. Right? All the little cigarette action. I kid you not. 2 weeks later, I see Westway Towing. If you live in South Florida, you know about Westway Towing. Westway Towing come through. That's the Beamer right there. Get it? I'm like, dog, ain't that buddy Beamer right there that was talking all that high smack? The same best money you could buy? You should have seen the way that boy was smoking that cigarette when them boys came and got his shit. Like, stress. You get what I'm saying? That's that pride and ego. Just this is like a plane. Just, you feel me? All of that just went out the window because you're living on pride and ego. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he was happy. He was probably living on the moment, living on the feeling. It's not like he was extra cocky with this shit, but it's like you could tell like that pride of that car just had him on cloud nine. You get what I'm saying? Then Westway came and just brought that boy back to reality. You feel me? But that's life lessons, dog. But understand this, dog. Pride and ego, if you do not let it go, it's gonna bring you to a place that you do not want to be at. Pride and ego can definitely drive a lot of people away from you as well. If you're a person who like hoards, or how can I say, you inhabit certain things like on the negative side and it's not good for you, it's gonna weigh out on you. I'm gonna give you an example, giving it back to me, because I always throw myself underneath the bus to make people feel good. Bruh, it's plenty of times that I've been through, not saying a pride and ego thing, but I'd inhabit certain negativities, i.e. what I went through with my mom. That's mainly where a lot of my negativity and stems came from. That just goes to show you how much I've endured in my life. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of that I had to let it go and understand, and it's still hard. It's very hard, extremely hard, because to grow up at a fast age, it's helped me in crazy ways, in a positive way. But that's a lot of mental stress and pain that I'm clearing up. You feel me? But understanding this, that that stuff there because I'm a Cancer, dog. I don't believe, like some people say they don't believe in water signs, but when I look at certain shit and you understand like life in certain things and how we're made, and just looking a little bit further, certain things do kind of make sense. So I'm a water sign. I soak up things. You feel me? So whenever somebody does something to me, I think about it in numerous ways before I go ahead and flag that person in the wrong, because I like to look at the good in people. You get what I'm saying? So I had to let that go, and it's like I see where if I would have never let it go, it would have made me bitter. You feel me? And I'm not a bitter person, because if I was bitter, trust me, it'll show on my face, dog. I don't even look my age. So when you have pride and ego, you're bitter, you inhabit all of whatever the case may be, whatever falsified personification you have, it's gonna crumble you, dog. Here's another way I feel like pride and ego was born. There are some people from a child or whatever the case may be, they may have been getting certain treatments or certain, yeah, I'll call it that. They've been getting certain kind of treatments, so they may feel like they're better than the next person, i.e. developing pride and ego. So I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you played sports again. Oh, that's such and such. He like the best wide receiver in the county. Oh, that's such and such. He's the best running back. He's been doing it since school days. Yo, what it is? What's up? Everybody treats you a certain kind of way, so it's like you like a popular person, like a superstar. You feel me? That's why I feel like a lot of people end up living in these high school glory days. Dropping a video about that too. Boy, I'm cocaine dope with it. I'm touching every angle. I think about a lot of different stuff. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that stems from. Here's another way. Just like you might have like kids from the time they were a child, like they might have had like a parent, like let's say a mother tells her son, oh, you're a prince, you deserve everything in the world. Yeah, certain things is true, but you have to work hard for it. So certain people may take certain words and they latch onto it and run with it. Oh, I'm a prince, treat me as such, and feel like they don't have to give back anything but get everything. You get what I'm saying? I.e. reverse the role. Let's say daddy's little girl. Oh, you're a princess. You're a superstar. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, you treat them like that, but there's some females from a child up, they never learn certain other things. You get what I'm saying? So everything in life is lessons and learnings. You feel me? So the more that you learn, the more that you can grow. But with pride and ego, definitely let that go. I haven't touched Bible verses in a minute, so I'm gonna give you a couple right now, right? Proverbs 11 verse 2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. All right. Now, if you have pride is when, like I said, some people feel like they're higher than the next person, meaning going in a deeper level. Yo, I can do something to you and I can get away with it because I am who I am. I'm such and such. I can do whatever, right? That's that above the law type mentality. If you don't let it go, you'll be disgraced for it. So, example. Let's say somebody was like, all right, give you an example, because stuff like this happens all the time. Let's say two people were working on something, right? And everybody knows about it. It's something that's going to benefit those two people and a lot of people that are around them in their situation. Something happens and somebody's like, nope, you were wrong. Cast your way, throw your way. I'll do whatever it is I want because I'm whoever. I'm such and such. I'm a god or I'm a king. I'm a queen, right? Throws the other person away that was there helping them, right? Pride and ego brought you to a point where you felt like you were more and you don't need that next person. You throw them away, right? Reality hits like, yo, what really happened? That person who threw that person away, they're gonna eventually talk about it like, yeah, he was tripping, this, that, and the third. I had to do whatever I had to do. It's on me now, right? Truth comes out, pride and ego crash you because guess what? You never got what it is that you were looking for. You feel me? It all starts off as a team effort. If it started that way, it needs to finish that way. You feel me? Just like example, if you have an ulterior motive or your heart isn't in the right place, that next person may not see that, but God sees that. So God can throw out all type of situations to make your little dirty plans fail and flop. And the situation get exposed and shed light on all that little darkness that you got going on. You get what I'm saying? That's how certain things work, how disgrace can set in for a person who has pride and ego. Now, take it as I said, it goes in different ways. People can have pride and ego in different kind of ways, like, oh, I'm better than you. I talked about that. Oh, I have more money than you. Oh, this person looks better, so I'm gonna drop you. You get what I'm saying? You probably got fool's gold instead of, you get, it goes in different way with pride and ego, right? I'll give you another one. Proverbs 29 verse 23. One's pride will bring him low, but he who is lowly in spirit will obtain honor. The way how I take that is this. In the world we live in, negativity, evil, and foolishness gets glorified and pushed to the forefront. The more that people inhabit and run to that stuff, it's never going to give them what it is that they're looking for. But when the lights turn on and the ones who are doing what needed to be done is like when the lights come on, the people who are doing what needed to be done gets recognized. That's when they get honored for that stuff and they weren't even looking for it. Here's the thing. Good, how can I say it? Everybody has choices, right? The expectation is that you're going to do what you need to do as a person, but people go about doing things in different kinds of ways, whether it be left-handed, straight-handed, sideways, if you get what I'm saying, being straightforward or being shysty and dirty. Take your pick. You get what I'm saying? When the lights come on and people recognize what it was you were really doing to get to this destination when you were here and you were talking that good jazz, yeah, I went this way, but in terms, you went sideways, you crossed everybody just to get here. That's not gonna look good, especially if you have a reputation to uphold. That's another thing. People who live on pride and ego live for outside people, their opinions, what they think about them, what image light they see them in, all of that. They care for the world, bro. You get what I'm saying? When you live for other people, the same people you live for is going to turn around and laugh at you. Because you shouldn't be living for them. You should be living for yourself and your family and the ones who love you and care about you. You get what I'm saying? So, that's another thing. Remember this. Drop pride and ego because it can kill you in numerous ways, dog. It's never going to help you. It's never going to get you the W. It's never going to get you what it is that you're looking for. Last one I have for you. Pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Right? Same thing I said. Pride comes before destruction. Pride comes before the fall. So before you take that last deadly fall, that pride that you've been riding on, holding on to like draw four and Uno, is going to be the very same thing that's going to knock you out of your situation, play you out of your position. It's gonna be the situation that really plays you and be the nail in your coffin. You feel me? That's another thing where I said about you were the person who caused your demise in a previous video. When you wake up to that reality, that's another form of sickness. No doctor can heal you for that. I'm sorry. You got to work on that yourself. God can help you in the Bible, dog, but it's gonna take some time. But you gotta understand this, for real though. No joking. When you do dumb stuff and you do grimy stuff and you have a pride and an ego and you really don't think about it, why you have it. If you sit down and really think about why you have it and you cannot come up with a solid conclusion like, yo, I have pride and ego because this, that, and the third. If it's not a solidified, justified reason, drop that shit. It's gonna bury you. Another one, example of what will bury you, right? Oh, I'm the flyest nigga on earth, right? And you live, breathe, and die by that shit. Oh, I gotta have the newest clothes. I gotta have the newest shoes. I gotta stay posted up on Instagram, Facebook, so these people know I'm the flyest nigga. That doesn't mean nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss bee. I do whatever. I still don't know where that came from, dog, or who created it, but that's like pride and ego as well, dog. Like, dog, I'm nailing all of them today, bro. Like, that's pride and ego. I can tell you that right now. Let me see. Big stepper, I'm a stepper. That's pride and ego. That's gonna get you out of here. That's like placing a target on your back, like, oh, you a stepper? Okay, we'll see if we can step on you, stepper. You get what I'm saying? That's another thing where I blended it out earlier in the video again, where if you think you're bad, there's somebody around the corner that's better than you. You think you're good, there's somebody better than you. Drop it, dog. Just be humble and be you. Be grateful for what it is that you have. Grateful for where you are, your situation, your circumstance. If you living, breathing, dog, you got a roof over your head, food on the table, dog, you get what I'm saying? You winning, bro. That's all it is, really. Everything else out here is just a distraction to get you to overlook those little basics, dog. Once you know that you got those basics, bruh, work and build yourself to the greatness that you want to be, dog. It's going to be hard. There's going to be some lessons you got to learn, but the Bible make it a little bit easier for you. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, dog, it's your boy 444 The World. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody is a champion, dog. No matter who it is you are. You feel me? So, what else I was going to say? I talked about the contest giveaway. So within this week, I'm gonna post up some stuff. I probably might do a big bonus, like a number 11 giveaway, or who knows, it just depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm thinking about the ideas for the contest rules, and then I'm just gonna label them out and we'll go from there. All right, love you guys, peace.